Today, we have a guest star on the show, Malicious Malum.
Hi, hi. I don't know if star would have been the word I used to describe what I am.
All right, we have a guest degenerate
There we go.
on the show today.
That's better.
All right, we're going to play Would You Rather. All right, question 1. Would you rather fight a bloodthirsty German Shepherd in like a very small, confined room, or 10 feral cats?
Bro, I'm fighting the German Shepherd.
Why?
10 feral cats.
Yes.
You're not gonna be able to throw them off of you fast enough to keep them off. By the time you get one off of you, the other one's back on.
Okay, fair enough.
The German Shepherd, fighting a dog's rather easy if you're fighting any animal.
All right.
Most animals. Comes down to
bloodthirsty German Shepherd.
I don't care. Doesn't matter what you're fighting. If you're fighting a person, an animal, the reason people get so fucked up and end up dying 9 times out of 10 is because they're more focused on taking the least amount of damage possible and focused on their life versus focusing on the death of whatever's attacking them. They're too defensive, and the thing is, like, we are soft, squishy. Our bodies aren't easily defended, so you're going to lose that battle. Wow, look at that.
I know.
Followed it up. But, anyway. So it's like, if you're fighting a dog and you curl up and you put your hands over your neck and you're just chilling, trying to hopefully, not die.
Right.
You're going to die because you're too focused on, the attack's going to prolong. And they have the tools to just fuck you up.
Okay, well, what would your strategy be to fight this bloodthirsty German Shepherd?
Alright, first thing is you post up. Wait for it to, like, genuinely lunge at you. Mouth open, ready to bite. Make sure you're low. Dog goes to bite you, you shove your whole fucking arm down its throat. It's going to gag, and it's not going to be able to bite down. If you don't time it right, it's going to bite the fuck out of your hand. Guess what you do then? You grab a hold of whatever the hell you can and start shoving your thumb into any hole you can. And it's going to let you go. Any dog fight you've ever come across, you shove your, a thumb in the dog's asshole, they'll stop fighting.
All right.
Same works for grown-ass men. You see 2 men fighting,
you shove your thumb right in their asshole.
One of them their asshole, they'll stop
fighting.
Stop.
I bet they would.
They'll start fighting you.
They're going to start fighting you.
They're not fighting each other. But no. After that, if you picked up a dog's hind legs, they can't fight. They have no power without their hind legs. They can still bite you, but I got long-ass arms and long-ass legs. I pick it up by its fucking hind legs. If I get my hands on either of its hind legs, the bitch is coming off the ground, and I'm gonna start smacking its head, full arc over my body. Its head's gonna go from, 8 feet in the air. No, it's gonna be further than that. It's probably going to have its head about 10, 11 feet in the air.
That was a perfect ult. I see what you're saying.
But 10 cats?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, eventually you'll win, but holy shit. I'd rather have gashes than those tiny little cat cuts. That and cats are filthy animals. You're more likely to get an infection from a cat than a dog. So even if you kill all 10 cats, it'll get you in the long run.
Okay, but do you know what the biting force is on a full-grown German Shepherd?
Probably a fucking lot.
It's nearly 700 foot-pounds of energy.
Cool.
All right, do you know what the bite force is on a human being?
I don't know, 200?
Bro, it's less than 100.
Depends on the human being. We're talking about the average?
We're talking about average. For an average full-grown adult male, it's less than 100 foot-pounds.
Alright.
Alright, I am a special case because bears have an average bite force of almost 1,000. So, I would take the dog as well, but I can outbite the dog.
I would honestly honestly love to see you get in a bite fight with the German Shepherd.
Yes. I mean, I outbit my Rottweiler, so
I never bit my German. I used to own a woolly Siberian Husky, right?
yeah.
And he was a stray. He wandered into our yard. We walked around. We tried to find his home. We couldn't find anybody. Plenty of people who were willing to buy him from us,
Sure.
but no one that previously owned him.
Right.
So we kept him. And because he was out on the street, he was a little bit food aggressive.
Okay.
And one day I went out there to feed him. And I was trying to get him used to, people and things being around his food. And letting him know, like, he was still going to eat. Like, you're going to be okay, but, like, you're not going to act like that. And I was chilling there, and he was doing good. So I reached over and, like, made sure I wasn't, like, being sketchy or anything. Like, I was being in his view the whole time.
Right.
Reached over to, like, grab a handful of food, which we've done a couple of times by that point.
Right.
But he didn't like it this time. So he turned around, he bit me. And I immediately just clamped my hand shut on his mouth. And I'm well aware he probably was not biting with his full force.
Right.
But
he was fucking your
he
ass up.
bit me.
Yeah.
I grabbed his maw and then picked him up off the ground.
Good Lord.
And then kicked his doghouse onto its back and then set him inside the doghouse. So he was stuck on just his hind legs with, like, nowhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't fight. He couldn't get down. He couldn't run away. Like, he just had to sit there and chill, and he was just all awkward and shit.
You really were a bad apple, weren't you?
And, like, I'm sure it didn't mean anything to him. No, sorry, that was stupid. I'm talking too much.
This person who I trust with my life.
But yeah, I just sit there and, like, I got a hole in my fucking palm now from his canine. Still have a scar from it. But, I just, like, smeared the blood on his face. I'm like, look what the fuck you did. Like, you don't do this shit. Fuck you. Be good. Quit hurting me. And he just put his ears back and just whined a little bit. I set his house down and sat there and then hand fed him the rest of the fucking time. He wasn't allowed to have a bowl the rest of that day.
Imagine a giant creature that keeps humans as pets, right? And then we just like bite him. He goes to pick us up, like we can fit in the palm of this dude's hand. He goes to pick us up, we bite him. He picks up your mother's trailer, and he's like, "You can have this back until you apologize." Yeah, I would be really fucking apologetic too. I'm sorry. All right.
Fair. That's fair.
Okay, we have another question from Reddit. You can go 200 years into the past or 200 years into the future.
Yep.
You can take with whatever you can carry with you.
Mm-hmm.
Which one would you choose?
I'm going 200 years into the past.
Why?
Simple. One, all I gotta do is write down winning lottery numbers, and then the big name.
Did they have
investments.
lottery in 200 years ago?
I don't know. Okay, give me like, I don't, where I was homeschooled, like.
Okay. So, think Andrew Jackson.
Okay.
All right, that time period.
Oh,
So, like,
it's that time.
Early 1800s.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, dude.
They hungry. They want that
I
first
tried
tower.
my hardest to keep them alive.
I'm here, baby.
Did he knock you out of your hole?
No, it's going. That fucking hurt though. Anyway. 200 years.
200 years?
Yeah.
Into the past?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I have much interest. Now, if it was like I could go any point in time in the past,
Yeah.
I'd do that in a heartbeat. But
Well, okay. What time period would you go to make the answer
Roman,
the Roman?
I'd go back to the Roman era.
So like circa Jesus time.
Sure.
Okay.
Back when they were like at their fucking prime, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe like a little bit before.
I'd take a couple items with me.
Okay. What items?
Sorry, I'm trying not to die again. Oh my gosh, you're getting angry. So, first thing is I'd be taking some of the most high quality, brightly colored cloths I could.
Okay. So we're going for like the rags to riches.
Pretty much, I'm just gonna go and get loaded. I'm taking a camera with a battery bank that's solar panel. Not a camera, a cell phone, like my cell phone.
Okay, your cell phone.
With a battery bank that's solar powered. Like I have one of those too. So I could use it infinitely. One, having a camera and being able to display shit on screen and moving pictures, the way you can manipulate and warp that. I'm also taking a shotgun. So the first person who thinks they're going to step up or do anything to me, I'm blasting a hole into them. Mm-hmm. And because I'll have my phone with me, I'll have all of the info needed downloaded prior.
Mm-hmm. So everything about the Roman Empire.
Not only that, but like future battles, every lunar phase, like all of it, bro.
My man's showing up.
Much information.
My man's showing up with an almanac.
I'm going in and I'm taking over and I'm rewriting the world. I'll have us take over the entire world, and we'll be fine. I'll claim it all as I am a messenger from my God to start a whole nother religion. My God.
So here you are back on the cult thing.
Oh yeah, always on the cult. Like my God has gone and slain all of your gods.
Okay.
Here's the proof. Have a little video of like fucking God of War just wrecking ass.
Okay. So let's just paint a picture real quick. You show up to Roman times, okay, with a device that shows moving pictures.
God damn,
and you don't think you're going to be hung like a witch.
No, because like I said, I show up, right? I will be dressed like royalty, because only the higher people had brightly colored clothing. Not everyone was walking around in the fanciest, like, purple cloaks and shit. And you couldn't just get them from anywhere. But I'd have them there with an insignia so they know I didn't steal them, they were mine.
Okay.
And they're gonna come up and like, hey, I'm a messenger from my God. And he wanted to inform y'all that he's killed your gods. And he has sent me with his device and his power to do so. And I'm to slay anyone, you know, who questions it. First person to question it, bam, head gone, shotgun blast. Alright, just keep fighting, bro.
Man, got you. Oh,
you're welcome.
Such a fucking hero. I am fucked up, bro. I have less than 500 points. Like the answer. We're gonna have to continue this in another ARAM.
Yeah, sorry. Like trying to play in depth is so frustrating.
It is.